This channel and its videos are intended for general audience.
Express coming through!
Hello everybody, Truck Master Productions 2016 back again, and welcome to a modification station. I'm going to turn this fan down here, that way it's not making a ruckus. Actually I'm going to turn it off, so sorry. This is my new workshop for Modification Station. I'm going to be showing you how to modify your trains finally. After all these years of doing this little tutorial thing, I'm going to be showing you how to do it. So let's get started. So we have Duchess here. We're going to bring her in on frame. I'm going to show you how to modify your Duchess and your new Trackmaster stock with hook and chain couplings, if you guys want to know how to do it. So let's zoom in here a bit. So I need to make an area here. I might take a piece of tape square and put a square here, that way I know that's my central camera area, that way I'm not working on anything over here. All of a sudden you guys can't see it, I'm working on it in front, out of frame. So I may do that sometime, maybe take a Sharpie marker and make a central area where I need to work at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the tinder, just the tinder today, on the modifying part. I'm not going to show you how to do the coach because it's basically the same exact thing. So you just want to start by doing these screws here. Right, they're triangle screws. So you want to do that. You want to take these apart. Hopefully I'm getting that on camera. Yes I am. I'll probably zoom in here. Oh, you guys can see. So I'm just doing these screws here. Take all that apart. Take the wheels off. And you have the shell. You can put that aside. So the part we want to work on is this here. Take these screws out, that way I'm not cutting into them. There we go. Okay, so we just want to focus on this part here. Just want to focus on that part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Now you want to get a Dremel tool. You want to be very, very careful using a Dremel tool. This is what I use. It's going to be very, very loud. You want to get a saw blade, a diamond saw blade. Now, if I have any kids watching, please get your parents' permission before doing this. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure everything's in frame. I'm going to do it up here. So I'm going to cut off hang on just 2 seconds. Alright, so you're going to see a bit of a continuity error because I accidentally cut off this coupling here on the tinder because I didn't actually record it. So basically what you want to do is you want to cut off the coupling back here with the Dremel tool. So I'm going to just do it right now. Hopefully you got to make sure it's in record because I won't get a second chance at doing this again. It is in record, and so here we go. Alright, so that's what you want to do. You just want to lop off that coupling at the back, and you have just this blank housing on there. So then what you want to do is a very tricky part. You want to make a little thing in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. Hopefully I'm going to make sure it's all in frame. It is. So One slot. There you go. So you have your two little slits in there, and then you just do this. Right, so that is that bit there. You just tear that off, and there you go. So that is how you make a hook area. If you want to do hook and chain couplings, or just pop a regular coupling in there, you can do that. I mean, it's really that simple. Just make a little area in the back, cut off that one coupling because it's crap anyway, and there you go. I mean, it's really simple. So let's pop a coupling in. Let's make a coupling. So you get your wire here. I actually forget what type of gauge wire it is, so don't ask me in the comment section. So you just take your pliers, cut it. The bad thing is working on black on black. I may need to take a white paper. That's what I'll probably do. Take a white paper and put it over here, and that way you guys can see what I'm doing. So just take your coupling here. You wind it around like that. You make a little loop, as you guys can see, a little tiny loop like that. You bend it like this, and you just twist, keep twisting till it's in there, till you get a little, kind of like a snake going around a pole. And then what I have to do is I have to take the cutting thing of the pliers, cut off that little thing there, stem. And something new I'm going to do is I'm going to sand that bit down, that way it don't cut my hand. There we go. So yeah, that's the first coupling. I'm going to put it in the back where we had it on the tinder. So you basically just reassemble everything. Oh dear. Reassemble everything, put it back in here like that. Then what I do is I just have everything upside down, put the coupling on. You may have to do this method here if you do it too tight. You just take your pliers like this and just twist them. It'll make the coupling hole bigger. Sorry about this chair, I need to get a new chair. So you just put your coupling hook on one. I usually have a couple of these ready, but for today's purposes, and you just do that, and it's on there. And then what you want to do is you want to cut off the excess. You don't want to cut it too short or too big. If you cut it too short, too big, I just cut it like maybe a millimeter or centimeter from the buffer. Hopefully you guys can see that. Cut it a millimeter away from the buffer. So there we go. You cut it like that, and then what you do is you just curl it. I kind of bend it down a bit. It's way better when you have the screws in. And then there you go. So there's your coupling. Hold on. So there is your hook and chain coupling. Very simple, really. Just have to, the thing I don't like is I have to modify that piece now because it didn't used to be that way, but you know, gives me practice. So I'm going to set this aside right now, and I'm going to actually open up Dutch's and modify her. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Could ruin this. There's a lot of goo on there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at this here. And I wonder if there's anything wrong, because I wonder why that's clicking. I'll take these rods off here. You just want to take a look at this and clean this off a bit. Use a lot of that, whatever jelly crap that is. Okay, so that goes on like that. It could just be it's facing the wrong way. You know, I could be ruining the model by doing this, and no, probably not really. Just probably some kind of jelly stuff. It smells horrible. I don't see anything wrong with the tubes and the gears, so I'm just going to put this back together. I'm going to make sure it's going the right way. This is what I do, because I want to make sure it's going right. Okay, so let's get that jelly crap off. Alright, so there we go. Alright, now to work on the coupling, just basically do the same exact thing we did before. Oh dear, that jelly. Oh, this is it. I shouldn't have really touched that stuff, because I can't get a grip on my hands. I literally can't get a grip. I'm sweating and I'm hot. I think I know why I do this in the house. Well, I don't have my fan on either. Apart from the noise of it. Sorry if I'm mostly doing all this off camera, but I want to get this done. So that's that there. Just put everything back together. Like that. Put the screws back in. Like that. I mean doing this is really simple. You just have to do with the extra step of that coupling back there. I mean, it's exactly the same way I was doing it back in 2016, but hopefully this here is a better tutorial rather than the second Modification Station episode of me doing this. So hopefully this is a bit better. I don't know, it may not be. Just going to cut this off a bit. The bad thing is about the engines, mostly Thomas and Percy. Oh, let's put the batteries back in. Maybe that will solve that clicking. See if it did. Don't hear it clicking. Okay, the bad thing is I don't like about the new Thomases is putting a hook and chain coupling back there. You have to kind of before the camera cut out. Yeah, to do the hook and chain coupling on the Thomases, it's very hard to do because of the enormous buffers and backside Thomas has. So I'm just gonna put that a bit like that, and you just good to go like that, and then there you go. There's Duchess complete with her coupling. Oh, I gotta do that one side thing. I gotta do that too. I haven't done that in a long time doing engine. The Sharpie marker thing. I may try to do that soon on another engine. I don't know. I'm not going to show it in this video here because I've got to do all the couplings. So that's about it. I'm just going to put this together and then we'll give her a modified run. So yeah, that's. So if you guys like this type of style of Modification Station, tell me down in the comment section. You know, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And yeah, so that's about it. I mean, it's really simple. Just got to modify the back of the couplings now, and hopefully I showed you how to do it now. So yeah, that's Modified Duchess. Thanks for watching. Hello, I am Sir Top on That, and if you want to watch more videos, click on these links here. And also, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of all new videos. Oh, bother that telephone.